Hey guys, it has been a long time and I really apologize for not being around. Um, as much as I want to say I have a good excuse, I really don't. Everything has been fine with the pregnancy. Um, I felt really bad. So I found out the other day that the email address that I thought was linked to this account was apparently not the correct address. So I wasn't getting anybody's messages. I wasn't getting, I thought I wasn't getting anybody's messages, comments, anything like that. And I just ended up looking at my Google settings and I found out that everything was connected to a Gmail account that I don't even have connected to my email on my phone. So I just logged in and I have a ton of emails and people asking if I'm alive, if I'm okay, if everything's okay with the pregnancy, and I feel horrible about that. I don't want anybody to think anything's wrong. Pregnancy has been going phenomenal. Everything's fine. So I sincerely apologize for that. So I did actually post an update. When did I do it? I think I recorded it maybe about a week ago, and why didn't I post it? I didn't post it, I think because I kept I just didn't finish editing, and then every time I went to edit, I wanted to change something, so I just wanted to add this as a preface to everything and just say I'm really sorry. I do have a little more news to add. We will find out the sex of the baby on August 8th, so that's very exciting. We have an ultrasound at night, so it's good because it won't interfere with work or anything like that, but I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on, and I wanted to kind of preface the last update that I made with this, just to say I'm so sorry. If I had gotten your messages, I would have posted an update so much sooner, just because I didn't know people were really concerned that things were going on. So, like I said, I'm very sorry, and here's to the update. Bye, guys. Love you. And I will be posting weekly updates from here on in, because I know I'm going to kick myself in the butt if I don't do it. Bye. Hey, guys. Hold on. Ooh. It has been a while. It's about 5:30 on Friday. What is today? July 6th. It has been quite some time since I last posted a video, and I didn't go anywhere. I felt like people were kind of losing interest, and I don't know. I feel like I myself was losing interest because it was the same thing over and over and over. But I know once I deliver and once I look back, I'm going to be upset that I missed weeks. So I'm just going to start again. So the last video I posted was week 8. And so this will be a recap of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm on week 14. I'm actually, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 14 weeks, 4 days. So my weeks actually switch over on Tuesdays now. So I'm not going to go week by week, but basically, sorry, I have this little fit and healthy, this is like a waist measure. I haven't been using that at all. I haven't actually taken measurements. I probably should, but I just haven't. So in terms of what's been happening, I'm doing great. Baby's doing great. I had a very, very fortunate pregnancy thus far. I haven't really had any symptoms. I shouldn't say symptoms, but bad symptoms. I haven't had any nausea and vomiting. That one isolated, I don't know if I even talked about it, but I had one day where I must have vomited at least 6 or 7 times, and I definitely think that I ended up just with a bug. Because the next day my husband woke up and he wasn't vomiting, he was going the other way. So I don't know, it was a coincidence. I don't think either one of us ate the same food, but we didn't feel well. So I've had one doctor's appointment and one ultrasound. My first doctor's appointment was on June 6th. That was when I was, I think, 10 weeks. I was 10 weeks. And and they didn't, I had actually, no, I didn't. I filmed something and I never posted it. So I'm like, I think no, I didn't. So at that appointment, they didn't do anything. I was kind of disappointed because I thought I was going to hear the fetal heartbeat, and I didn't. Basically, they did a pap, which I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh, that sucks. So I think they have to do the normal gonorrhea, chlamydia. So they do that because they have to check you for STDs. And all that came back fine. I didn't hear anything, which I assume means negative. So that was that appointment. That's all I had done. And then they just kind of went over everything. And the lady was like, you kind of sound like you know what you're talking about. I was like, well, I'm a nurse, on top of the fact that I love pregnancy and I just research it all the time. So whatever questions I have, I feel like I answer myself through research, so it's good. So that was that appointment. And then the following week, I wasn't too let down about not hearing the heartbeat because the following week I had an ultrasound. And they did that to date the pregnancy and just sort of make sure that there was a heartbeat and everything. And the ultrasound went phenomenal. I will actually post a picture at the end of this video to kind of show you what my little cute baby looks like. The ultrasound, the baby was measuring 10 weeks, 5 days, and I was actually at 11 weeks. So the baby was spot on in terms of measurements, and it changed my due date to January 1st. So I could very well have the first baby of the new year, and that would be cool because I heard you get a lot of stuff, free stuff. So not that I think that it's going to happen because it's my first child, and I heard that you usually go a little bit later. It's very rare that you deliver on your due date, but whatever happens, happens. As long as I have a healthy, happy baby and I'm healthy and everything's good, I'm not complaining. So that was that. I will post a picture, like I said, of the ultrasound at the end of the video just so you can see little baby. And then what else? In terms of symptoms, I felt really great. I am starting to feel now, I'm in my second trimester. That started at 13 weeks. And I'm starting to feel the round ligament pain that they talk about, which just basically, it's on the sides of your abdominal wall, kind of near your uterus, and it's just basically, it's stretching. That's all it is. And it kind of feels like dull. They're like dull aches, and occasionally it's sharp. Like if you move really quick, like if I'm laying down in bed and I move, I'm like, ooh, and you get like a sharp little twinge. But otherwise, symptoms, I felt fantastic. My eating's been really good, I think. First trimester, I wasn't able to eat as much just because I didn't have nausea per se, but baby let me know when I was full. And even like I would eat a little bit and I would be really, really full. So my weight, I started the pregnancy around 135, and if anything, I dropped a couple of pounds in the first trimester. I was down to like 132, 133. And I weighed myself this morning, and I'm about 136. So from my starting weight at pregnancy, which is 135, I've gained a pound. So I will take that in my second trimester, 14 weeks, 4 days. Exercise, I haven't done anything like super hardcore or anything. You're not supposed to do that. But I've been walking. Now that the heat's here, I don't love being outside. But I definitely walk, and we're active as much as I can be. I've been eating a lot of fruit. I just kind of have an aversion to meat. Like I'll eat it, but I don't crave it. I don't want it usually. But baby makes me crave, baby knows what it needs, and it makes me crave those foods. Like I've had, I feel like days that I need protein, baby will crave cheese or yogurt, milk, things like that. Like I think I won't just drink a glass of milk. Usually that's not really me. But baby will be like, you want graham crackers, and then I'll have a glass of milk with graham crackers. So baby gets what it needs secretly by tricking me. So that's good. I talked about weight. I talked about symptoms. This week, baby's the size of a navel orange, and God, baby is like getting bigger. And I have another appointment coming up this coming Wednesday. Today's the 6th, so it's in 5 days. It's on July 11th, and I actually just got some blood work done today, and God, the lady did a good job of getting my blood, but I don't know if you can see. Right there is where she stuck me. But I feel like I have so much blood that it's like going to be a huge bruise anyways, just because it's pooling out of my vein. And I had the gauze pad on there, and I was holding it, and I was trying to just like press down so that it would actually clot fast. But I still think it's going to bruise pretty bad. So I had my blood work done today right after I got out of work, which is good. It's convenient working at a hospital because you can just, the hospital that is affiliated with the place where my OB practice is the campus that I work on. So it's phenomenal. I can just go right out of work. I pre-registered for my blood work and I just did it. So that's all set. And for this appointment, I don't think anything special is happening. They're probably just going to do an internal to check and make sure the uterus feels good. Well, feels up to speed. Probably see if I have any questions. I know every appointment they'll do a blood pressure and they'll check your urine to make sure you don't have any glucose or protein. And then they said that we can find out the sex of the baby first week of August. So that would be what? I think it would be around 18 weeks. Yeah, because it's about 4 weeks from now, maybe a little less. So they'll probably end up setting a date up for an ultrasound at this next appointment next week. So I'm excited for that. I heard the doctor I'm seeing is a really nice guy, and actually might be a girl. I don't know. But what they do, it's probably a common practice at a lot of OB places. There are so many providers and nurse practitioners. They have you see all of them just so that you meet everybody who could potentially deliver you, because it's not always set in stone that you're going to have this person deliver you. Unless you have a close family friend that's the doctor, then they'll probably go out of their way to deliver you. But I do not, and that's perfectly fine with me. So yeah, that's it. I will show you my belly. I have crackers right there. Not that I'm nauseous, I just happen to be wanting crackers. I definitely think that I'm showing a little bit. Not a lot, though. There are people at my work. There's actually 2 other girls that are pregnant at my work. Oops, sorry for the boob shot. And they are showing much more than me. So, hold on. I'm trying to make this. So I can definitely feel baby right around here. So this is kind of baby. It's so funny because you think you'll know, but then when you feel it, you're like, I don't really know. Well, get out of the way. Right. So that is about it. Just wanted to update. I'm going to do the weekly updates again starting after this video. So this is technically, I'm only going to say, you know what, I'm going to put that this is just weeks 9 to 14 because I'm almost completed week 14 and nothing special is happening. Sorry, my dog is crying. But yeah, this is over 11 minutes now, so I'm going to go and I will talk to you all next week. Bye.